Hi, I'm Bee from Sorcery Soap, and being in front of the camera makes me nervous, but I'm going to do the best that I can. Um, and I wanted to do a video on fragrance oils because there's a sale going on right now for $1 for an ounce, or 99 cents for an ounce of fragrance oils, and I know a lot of people wanted to try it, and I would appreciate it if somebody did that for me. So I'm going to get over myself and just make a video. And I know you can't see my eyes because of the glare, but there you go. But if I don't wear my glasses, I can't see what I'm doing. So to begin with, I have a cross section of ones that I've been wanting to try. I have a lot, which I can tell you about, but I just ordered them 2 days before the sale. Figures, but I'm going to order more probably based on what the ones I experimented with. And all of them have zero vanillin, and all of them are phthalate free. So those are my criteria. And I'm just going to pull one out. And this one's a coconut lime, which I just used and scented that, the dragonlings, the little dragons. I scented that, and it's one of my favorites. The other thing is, for me and fragrance oils, right out of the bottle, if I don't care for it, I can't make myself like it. So it doesn't usually change, and except some of them have gotten worse. The apples that I've tried, I can't get around the apple part. It doesn't smell like apples. It smells like a chemical to me, most of them. And I made a couple pies, and I thought it would be clever to make apple pies, and I couldn't take it. I had to put them out of the house, and then I ended up just throwing them away. And a lot of people, told me things that I should probably have donated or whatever, but I can't get behind something that I just totally don't like. So I just chalk it up to my education. Anyway, coconut lime, it's not a powerful coconut to me, and the lime sort of changes it, and it doesn't smell like, it smells like lime with coconut for sure, but either one isn't overpowering, and the blend is really lovely, creating something different and unique. And that's always what I'm looking for, and something that I want to keep smelling. It's like I don't know if I can say the title or the names of things, but anyway, it's like a Bath and Body product or something that I've smelled in the past. So let's see what else. Clean cotton. I wasn't sure about this, and a lot of these I ordered just because the name sounded intriguing and the idea of it sounded intriguing to me, or seemed intriguing, and the fact that there isn't any vanillin content in it, because I'm done with that. I can't do that anymore. And that that they're phthalate free, and I've used some of these in the past that they always behave really well, and the florals, which I'm super surprised by. See that? It does smell like clean laundry, but not that stereotypical Downy thing, or name brand thing. I guess I'm not supposed to say those things, but I'm not even sure if I'm not supposed to or I'm supposed to. I don't know. Trying to play by the rules. I'm not sure. I like it for sure. Oh, I know what it reminds me of. It reminds me of laundry, outside laundry, when I was a kid, and that there were linens in a basket and you just put your face in it, because it's kind of full of sunshine too. And I know that's cliche, or kinda, it just smells like outside to me. So that's a keeper. I don't know how I'll describe it, but gosh, that's really nice. That's like, oh, I know. I was on the trail the other day and I was walking behind somebody and I got a whiff of them, and I thought, they don't smell like human, but they don't smell like perfume. They smell like fresh laundry. That was similar to that. That's interesting. Okay. Sparkling Pomelo. I'm always looking for good oranges too, and this one seemed like a good alternative. Sweet and fruity. It's okay. It's a middle of the road. I don't hate it, but it's not on top of the, yeah, it's definitely not. Now, I got gingerbread because it doesn't have any vanillin in it, and I'm always looking for a gingerbread, which I've never found. I don't want it to turn brown on me. I want, obviously, to control it. And that's sweet, and it's got a hint of ginger in it. No, it's more than a hint, but there's cinnamon smell in there and nutmeg. So I guess, yeah, it's not stereotypical ginger, or gingerbread, but it's yummy and interesting. I wonder how that behaves. So I'll put that as a middle of the road one. See, I just got my box today, so that's why I'm digging in the box. This one's apple and clover. My apples, I try not to be biased, but apples never usually, that's okay. It's okay. Middle of the road too. Maybe I'll use it. I might use it in things I don't use a lot, like for actual molded apples. That could be okay. A cotton tree, similar but not exact to that other one. Smells like cocktail. I could smell alcohol. It's okay. Middle of the road. Not terrible. I wonder how it would behave. I don't know. I like it. I'm not opposed to it. I just don't have an idea in my mind what I would use it for right now. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm not looking at you. Orange blossom. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Okay, keeper. I'm going to probably order more of that. Orange blossom smells just like orange blossoms out here in the desert or wherever if you have oranges, but that's one of my favorite smells in the whole world. It means window of opportunity for springtime or maybe the second bloom. Sometimes we get a second bloom of orange blossoms, and when the trees blossom out here, you just walk past it and the fragrance just billows over top of you, and it's so beautiful and such a lovely scent. And oranges don't even smell this good because there's a little bit of flower in it. I wonder how that would behave because of the flower. That's high on my list to use, but probably with caution. Okay, blood orange. I've ordered a blood orange from Crafter's Choice. Awesome, so good. Oh gosh, that one is that ruby red orange when you open it up right away. And a lot of these have essential oils in them too, which is, I think, outstanding. And you would think it would make it behave a little wonky because I don't use essential oils at all. So I anticipated by reading in the groups that it would behave a little weird, but it doesn't. I haven't had any problems. I have rosemary, which I love. I have meadow flowers, I call it meadow flowers. It's called meadow, and that's just exactly what it is. I don't know. There's another one too that I get from here. Day at the Spa, very good. Fresh and clean, sort of. That's keeper. Okay, let's see what else do we have. Fig tree. Figs are weird. I like eating them, but I don't really know how they smell. I never really thought about it. Let's see. That's nice. It's a little perfumey. Maybe. I don't know. I like it. But just because something's not offensive doesn't mean it's great. You know, I think that this is a nice, subtle one. I bet you my guy would like this. I just have a feeling he would like that. Let's see. So I have one more. Let's see. Yep. And this is Black Sea. This is the beginning of my enchantment. I already know what it smells like, but gosh, that... You know, I wanted to describe that like as an aftershave, but it's not exactly an aftershave. It's more like a combination of experiences that all of a sudden come together and open a memory up somehow. I don't even know. That's why I called it enchantment, because it just seems like it opens a door to a different world. And you can't really ask for much more than that. Well, much more. You can't add, that's just like so much to give from a fragrance oil. So that's, of course, my favorite. And that's the beginning of my Black Sea, or my enchantment. So now you know a secret. And I'm only here for a minute longer. I wanted to say that I'm really happy with the Sorcery Creations group and how everybody's handling the just being in the group. And you know, we've all seen groups devolve and people act silly and do odd things, unpredictable and sometimes mean things. And I don't see any of that in our group. I see support and encouragement, and I think there's, I'm not going to say who, but there is somebody who started out molding soap and just got so tremendously better that I think that had she been judged in the beginning as like not having a skill or a talent for it, she never would have grown into what she is now. And I can say the same for me. In the beginning, everything I was making was primitive and simple and unrefined, of course, because I was practicing. And I practice on hundreds and hundreds of thousands of pieces. That's what I do. It's my hobby. It's how I fill my world with interesting things besides a bunch of other stuff. But I used to have a ranch, so I worked every day really hard doing stuff for other people all the time. And this is the first time in my life I've been able to stop what I'm doing and just focus on, you know, what I want to. So I have a hyper focus about all of it. And anyway, I pay attention, and I'm really grateful that everybody's supporting each other and encouraging each other in the group, and in being generally cool people. And I, you know, hopefully we'll keep growing, and maybe there'll be a day where I'm going to need another admin. For right now, I think I can handle it, even though I do my best to stay off of the internet. I peek in most of the day instead of, you know, try to sit on there. Anyway, I'm rambling now, and I guess I just wanted to say that, in that if you watch my videos, I'm doing the best I can to teach you and still be able to focus on what I want to focus on. So I hope that we can create something unique and interesting together, and that we can not just create soaps, but continue to create a place where people feel safe to experiment and show different parts of their creativity, not just in a narrow bandwidth, but this bigger idea of who they are, even if they're not sure who they are just yet. And it takes getting outside of our comfort to do that sometimes. And just like me, I'm, you know, modeling it, I'm practicing what I preach, I'm doing this, and it, you know, it's unnerving to me, and I don't like doing it at all. And yet I think that I didn't want to write 2 books. I didn't want to do all these other things. And then once I did it, it helped me connect to other people in a way that I wouldn't have done had I not done that, you know? And so with that, I'm grateful and happy and encouraged and interested and hopeful for all the things that are going on. So before I go, I'm supposed to say subscribe to this channel, like, and all that other stuff. But you're grown people. You'll do it if you want to do it, and you want to keep following me and see what else I create, then you'll sign up. But I can remind you, you know, and if you want to know about my soaps, be like some of the first people to know about the soap, the newest soaps that I create, then sign up for my blog. I don't spam. I try to be as inspirational as I can, or informative as I can, and I write a blog post or a newsletter sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. I try to write at least a couple a month, so you won't be inundated, and I try to think about the things and the time of the day and the time of the week Like Wednesdays sometimes suck, Mondays sometimes suck. And if I get into that space, then I'm thinking other people are in that space too. So if I find something that inspired me or pulls me out of my own head or pulls me out of that space where I think things suck, then I want to write about that and share that with you too, so that you get a little bit more inspired. And I always write a blog post when I release new soaps, and what I'm trying to do so that I utilize my time so much better, because I want to work on some new projects, that I'm releasing groups of soap now instead of a little bit dribs and drabs all the time or when they become available. So I just hold them all until there's one big release, and then I write and let you know that they're all ready, because I make such limited batches that they go pretty quick now, and which super grateful, super grateful, because that gives me time and energy and resource to work on other projects. And we're talking about, my partner and I are talking about offering a coupon soon, because we're only doing 3 or 4 a year, and I don't know what that's going to look like or when, but I just want to put a bug in your ear that we're going to do that. And I have an interview coming out this Friday, which I'm so excited about, and I learned new things about another soap person, and I hope that I brought a new aspect to her so that you can see something new and different about her. And of course, she was gracious enough to give us a coupon. So pay attention for that. That'll come out Friday morning. And if you get a chance, go over to Candle Science. They don't pay me. Nobody pays me, by the way. Anybody that I promote is because I just felt encouraged. I felt inclined to promote them. That was it. So no one pays me to promote them. I'm just saying Candle Science is, I found to be a substantial fragrance oil supplier, and I have experience with it, so I thought I'd share. So there you go. Do all the things that you normally do. Carry on. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. Okay, bye.